Oxygen not included. Oh, and I clicked the wrong button again, but that's fine. Here we go. I think I need some renovations again, because this colony... I mean, I closed this off and then this room is all wasted. Let's look at the other planetoid, because I think here I got a door open. Or closed, rather, which is bad. Let's open it up. And I don't want any heat to exchange here. There's a vacuum here now. And there shouldn't be any exchange happening. Let's look at the temperature overlay. F3. Yeah, it's very cold here. It's very cold there. Right. And the major project in this episode is regulating labor, because we don't have a good labor division here. And sorry, I still got a little bit of a cough, but it's really good now. It's really almost gone. And we're cooking grapefruit preserve. I think this needs to stop. Because the grapefruit preserve here is all going over to the other planetoid. While their own production of grapefruit rubbed is minimal. Good, so in order to make this happen, we're gonna have more grapefruit farms. Sorry. And as well as the sugar farm here. Good, so what is coming here? Alright, sulfur, yes. Is this consumable ore? No, I think it's miscellaneous, yes. Let's find out. So they're getting fed now. And there is sulfur being picked up for... Yes. This thing is idle. And here we're not cooled down. We need to mop this up. And that as well. There's still gonna be some ethanol there, but that's fine. And then we're gonna grab all the sulfur, which is cooling down. Let's look at the temperatures. Coming out -2, -16. Coming out -16. So this is cooling down again. Very good. And this is working so hard that it's overheating. What is the overheat temperature? 325. Well, last time it broke. So we gotta be a little bit careful. Maybe have -40 here, just to see what is happening. And the ethanol has the properties of freezing at -1. Yeah. So last time this broke. Very embarrassing. Also, my microphone is super loud for some reason. Good. Let's build the farms. I need these farms only done well. And we have 2 air flotels here. And a door. I think we could keep up the theme. Let's keep up the theme there. We're getting grub fruits here. And the animals are being fed grub fruits, if I'm not mistaken. And gristleberries. I think I'm mistaken though. I think grub fruits are getting delivered over to somewhere else. This is not growing, there's no irrigation. Power is full, which is nice. At least in this power distribution. This power distribution is running and yeah, recharging quite nicely. We wanted to tame this hydrogen vent, but never came to that. Then we have a glass production up and running, which is of course amazing. And we have a drip here. Deconstruct that, put in a ladder instead. And here the problem is that that thing is cooling down the hydrogen. Also, we don't need the drip. So Let's send a red signal if it's below 1k. Good, of course we need to build this ladder here first. As a current project maybe. Priority 7. So we can reach everything, and then we're gonna have the blade come out of here. That means this reservoir with water inside is no longer needed. We could pump all the stuff here, by the way. Or mop up the ethanol. Good question. Can we though? Yes, we can. Can mop up the ethanol. Let's mop up everything here. Just so that it's mopped up. Deconstruct that. There's water inside, but that's fine. Need a blade. Need to stop this madness here. I don't want to waste the 10 Gs of sulfur every second. It's kind of important. Good, let's have a really high priority here. I want it done. And then this will stop. And I think we have a loop going back, and we don't have a loop going back. That means we're gonna cancel this altogether. And first build the loop back. I think a simple connecting up will do the trick. Yes, a simple connecting up might do the trick. Yes, so let's build that automation wire there. And build it now. Right, is there no material? There's no material right there. There should be material right there, but they decide against taking that material, which is bad. So this is green. So if it's above, we're gonna have the flow flowing, and if it's below, we're gonna have the flow overflowing. Yeah, I really want it done. Good. Right, so what is going on? We need farms. Deconstruct this ladder. Deconstruct that ladder. I would love for this farm here to be better. Right now it's functional. And this thing also gets rid of all the poke shell and sand as well. But there is no sand production as of yet. Meat. There's no meat up here. I don't know where there's meat. What we need to do is drop in some polluted. Let's look at the polluted here. Huh. Polluted is getting grabbed? Hopefully not. Let's look at the organic. No, polluted is not being grabbed here. And yet there is none. That means the polluted deliverance is broken. Polluted deliverance is broken. Let's see. It should come from here. All polluted needs to go here. It does. But we probably have another one here that ships out polluted. No. There is polluted dirt. There is polluted dirt on the ground, and it's being ignored. Does this allow manual use? Fair enough. But it was sweep only, and that was the problem. Good, let's feed those critters again. Right, and let's look at the other farm. Poke shells. Yes, it is very improvised. But we need this farm up and running. And it is. And what I wanted to do also is rip out the plants. Is this a nature reserve? Let's find out. No. Room size 99. Hospital. No industrial machinery. The sweepy is an industrial machinery. No. But the auto sweeper? No. But the conveyor loader isn't. Uh-huh. Good. So, this thing can reach here. So we don't have a hospital any longer. We don't have this any longer. Crazy. So we could make an agriculture room out of this. And that is also the idea. That we have more bristleberries. They take water, and we have water. And we have a cooling loop. So this might be an idea. To have more bristles. So all of our bristles currently go to here. I don't know if they reach this area even. I'm not too sure. Yeah, and the labor here is just screwed up. We have a guy here, plug slug, and we need to wrangle them. It's not getting done. Let's look at the critters here. Plug slug, plug slug. Here. 9. Good. And then the psychosensor will control when the auto sweeper is going, and it's not only during the night. And maybe at the end of the night when the batteries are full. Or the whole night, I don't know. Let's do something like this. Let's do start of the night. When they're all asleep. On the other hand, it must be at the end of the night as well, because they're more likely to drop an egg there because they're hanging all down. During the day is a 50-50 that they drop the egg on top, but during the night is always dropping down where it's not supposed to drop down, like here. If you look at the incubation, it's going to take a while, but it's alright. So here we have a big labor problem. I'm not sure how I can solve this. Probably, like I said, getting the grub fruit preserve production over to the main colony, not the shut off here. We do have battery power now, which is good. But these have no power and still no power. Wait. Is it not connected? It's not connected to anything. This is something. This is self-powered auto sweepers. That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Let's cut the wires. Oh, I had to sneeze there. Let's cut the wires there. And maybe these others too. Oh no, I have to sneeze again. Maybe these again. Let's go. Get the wire going here for those. Let's make it somewhat pretty. I don't know if it's even possible here. Good. And a conductive wire bridge. Like so. Connect this up. And deconstruct the things that we don't need. This should be nice. Don't need this gas element sensor anymore. There's a filter, we're gonna leave it in for now. The ladders are not reachable. Let's get rid of them. Good, and what else? Need to deconstruct this whole farm. I'm just wasting the time. And I want to build things here. What about this crafting station that we built? Let's do some oxygen masks from aluminum ore. Let's do 2 of them. We have 4 duplicants. Let's do 4 of them. And everybody's getting a massage. Fair enough. And that is part of the labor problem. It's also part of the power problem. Maybe 2 massage tables is too many. Probably that is the case. Doesn't matter, it's night soon, and then the plug slugs will help. Petroleum is being produced nicely. Let's look at the materials overlay. Mm-hmm. Good. But the eggs that are too many. Oh, they're going out. That's no problem. But the critters that are too many. Also, oh no. Producing too many of them now. So what do we do with extra molten slicksters? Could drop them down there again. They're gonna mess up this area. They dropped here. But maybe not. Maybe it's just gonna end up there. Still, I don't want them there. Gonna produce too much petroleum. Right. So we're pumping out petroleum sometime. Producing some plastic. So get our plastic and steel. We have 330 kilos of plastic. We have 16 tons of steel. We're making steel right now. Temperature is 180 here. 118. No, 180. Hey, this is hot. Good. I don't know if that's good. Mission's Diner is hungry again. But we have food now. Yeah, alright, let's keep working on this. Good, so we're entering from here. But these farms will look a little bit different. We are going to have an incubator outside of the room. Let's get this door. And... I have a 5-tile gap between the airflow. So no need for airflow. On the other hand, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 tiles of marble seems wrong. Let's do this instead, so we have an airflow on top as well. Good, and then we're gonna renovate this farm. Wolframite. Let's do the stuff that we have. We have no ores, which is pirate. How? We have a lot of that stuff. Let's do it. Gonna do 2 farms. We're gonna make this symmetric. And this all here might stay. It's not interfering with the farm. But, kinda is with this kind of farm. There's a sweet larvae here for some reason. Let's wrangle them. It just means they couldn't rub or something. Tame, hungry, and glum. There's not supposed to be any sweetles here. Gonna drop it off there. How many are in here? 5 of 20. Should be 7. Sweetles. And sweetles only. We're gonna auto-wrangle the surplus. Got the sugar. Yeah, this would be better. I wonder what this conveyor loader does. I never use it. This conveyor receptacle. Excuse me. Pirate. Is this a filter? Is this a filter? I have no idea. Let's put one here and see what it does. It is in range of the sweeper. Good. See what it does. So stuff is gonna get put in here and then put somewhere else. This light is ugly. We could put in a good light as well. There's room. And then on top there, yeah, I don't know, something else. This is all still from the beginning of the colony. That's why it looks so weird. It looks really weird. Right now it's functional, so I'm not too mad. So what we're gonna do with too many critters there? We're cramped. We are cramped. It says 7 critters. Is there an egg too much? Is there a kind of egg? Probably there's a kind of egg. A critter egg. Larvae. Let's see. No. Still grab. Oh, we're cramped because the room is not maximum size, isn't it? Good. Let's do 6 critters max, and let's grab the surplus. But where we're gonna put it though? Let's put it here. How do we get down there? Now there's a ladder. Dispatcher pump, deconstruct. And then we cannot reach this. This is also turned off. Let's leave it there because I don't know if I'm gonna fill this up again. Is there a reason to fill this up again? Probably not. Good, let's get the critter drop up there. Food. And then, oh, we can let those critters eat and lay 1 egg. And that'll be the end of it. Right. And also this area here needs to be different. I think I'm gonna make this area another... Yeah, let's get rid of the ball lamp here. I'm gonna make this area another living area. Gonna have a little bit of a leeway here to enter the living area, so I can open up the botanical garden to it. This I can all rip out. I'm gonna deliver those filled up Atmos suits into a rocket for emergency. And then we're gonna see. This critter drop off needs some sort of priority, as well as this ladder. Good, so we can reach everything. And then this will have a priority of, don't know, high. Good, so what were we doing? Oh yeah, right, that's right. Gonna deconstruct this door and this all. Maybe only this. Wait a minute. We need to deconstruct everything because these critters. We're gonna have a long, wide farm like so. That this auto sweep can reach everything. It's gonna be no sweepy. But we need plants. We need plants, and a sulfur is gonna be delivered there. Everything was gonna get grabbed. Maybe I can have a smaller farm. And when this thing drops off something there, like mud, I can just leave it there or something. What is the temperature there? Is the mud doing anything? No, it's all fine. They're hungry. They no longer have the sulfur, because the sulfur is broken. That's why. So what is the temperature of the sulfur? Too hot. Let's get it all out of there. Good. So what is happening now? The sulfur is coming, and it's gonna get delivered into the farm here. If I don't do this, but if I do this, it's gonna get dropped out here forever. But this thing is closed, so the sulfur is not gonna get dropped out where it's not needed. Instead, it's gonna come. It's gonna cool down here to manageable temperatures, and then it's going out and over. For now, I'm gonna have a 3 fork on the conveyor rail to get rid of all of this. Oh, so do we bring the stuff now there? Yes, we bring all the steel and the plastic that we produce over to the other planetoid, which is for now good. But yeah, this is kind of not right. Let's just feed the critters and the plants here for now. But this is gonna look very different. I'm gonna get rid of this door. Let's do all the buildings there in the area. And there's a gas element sensor over here. Not sure if there's room for all this. I don't think there is. I kind of like the double system. So we have a 3-fork. Gonna bring a full batch of sulfur. Which one is using more sulfur? These farms or the Sweetles? Good question. One grapefruit plant eats 10 kilos per cycle of sulfur. One sulfur eats one Sweetle eats 20 kilograms per cycle. So if we have 7 Sweetles there, that's 7 times 20. And if we have grapefruits here, and an animal. Let's see what they eat. Oh, they eat a lot of sulfur. We could eat them. We could feed them sucrose. 50k per cycle. Then we have this here, which is a less than ideal system. Gonna get something else going. Gonna drop the food somewhere. But I don't want to use a weight plate because that takes away from the floor. Grapefruits are not gonna get rubbed inside a flower pot, so that is not viable. Good. I have to rip out all this anyhow, but yeah, I think I'm gonna just build this up differently. That's my conclusion. Build it up differently. But what is clear is that this is in the way. This is in the way. We're going to have to move it over. This is no longer needed. There's no contactless pump. Gonna have a carpeted tile here. Gonna build more Atmos suit dogs. So how many do we need? If we need to go inside here, 1 duplicate is enough. So 1 is what we need. We have filled suits. Durability 100%. Oh man, they did that. Oh. Disable the building. Or deconstruct it. Rather. Good, so what is this? Durability 50, durability 100. Good, we're gonna drop it down. We're gonna sweep it up. We need a clothing locker where we collect all the suits. This is under furniture. Clothing locker. Here. That's not in the base game, but I like it. It's not in the DLC either. It's just a fantastic thing there. So where we're gonna collect all the suits, let's collect them up here for the time being. So this is for overflow moltens. And it's a priority of 9 or 7 or whatever. 7 is good. Means they're gonna do it when they have the time as a current project. So we're gonna do here an auto wrangle surplus. And this one actually has a higher priority. Good, they're cramped now, but someone's gonna come and is gonna fix this problem very soon. Then the petroleum production will resume. Good. What about the ethanol? There's no lumber. There is no lumber. We have to build auto sweepers here as well. Or just have duplicates come and do this. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Intermittently. It should be auto though. Should be auto. Is this lumber only? Allow manual use. 7. No pending deliveries. Weird. Weird. Silence. Good to see you. I heard this is Zulu only chat. I don't know what Zulus are. Is this a tribe? A tribe from somewhere? Oh man, I'm in trouble with this colony, by the way. Zulu is a dead language. Oh, because I said something about the about the other languages in chat. Yeah, that's a no-go. You're right. There's only Zulu, otherwise known as English, here in this chat, so that everybody understands. But we have a problem with dying. Thing is, we don't have labor, and if anything breaks, we're gonna be in trouble again. We almost died last episode again. Food here is now low again. This is all terrible. We should have enough cooked seafood here all the time. So that is a little bit satisfying, but the rest is not. So now I'm trying to do a farm with the grub rubs, and it needs to be optimized. I like this idea here. I'm gonna have this 3-split conveyor going in and putting one rail into the upper farm, another rail in the lower farm, and a third rail here into the Swedel farm. So now I'm not sure if I should feed these guys not sulfur but sucrose instead. So how much sucrose do these guys produce? Let's see. Excrete sucrose. Large amounts. So that then is very, very clear. So I'm going to feed them sucrose instead. That means no more sulfur for them. Speaking of farms, I got an automated hatch farm going. It's pretty cool. Nice. Do you have your incubator inside or do you have your incubator outside of that farm? Outside. That means you're doing it right. But I like this design. I like it inside. That's how I like to have my stuff go inside. Because then the duplicant can come and inside and groom the critters, and at the same time hug the egg. So there's no extra labor involved. All you need is a duplicate motion sensor, and that's not too hard to do. And it's not too much power wastage to get the farm going. And when you're done with the farm, you can just flip the signal switch, and no longer is power being wasted on the incubator. And this will also regulate the size of the farm quite nicely. Of course, I still have an overflow, an auto wrangle surplus, but this just makes sure that there's always an egg there. All the other eggs can get shipped out. So if you believe all other streamers and all other ONI players, then you're doing it right. But if you believe me, then I have the right way to play this single player game. There is a right way, and I have it. So that's way better. That's a way better setup. Just food for thought. Maybe you wanna do that instead. Maybe not. But I'm going to deconstruct all this stuff here. It's no longer needed. deconstruct. This suit is pretty good. It's in good shape there. Durability 100%. So let's grab it. We do a sweep. And we're gonna put it in here as a priority 8 because this is a clothing locker. And it's sweep only, you guys. Sweep only. Hopefully they're not gonna abandon their futile projects and drop all the suits that are lying on the ground there and put them back on the ground where they belong. Right. So we also wanted to have a nice living quarters here somewhere. Oh, this is not working. We got door. Let's get it going. Real quick. Oh, if we want to be quick, we cannot use pirate, can we? Let's do aluminum. And put a door here. And there. We're gonna deconstruct some buildings. While we're at it, make sure this is done now. Just so we can drop off the overflow critters from here. They're all wrangled up now. Fantastic. They're all look at this. like sacks, like potato sacks. And this rancher is confused now. Now they're grabbing it and bringing it where exactly? Where it's supposed to go. That's refreshing. And if they quit their schedule now, then the critter will drop down, which is not a big deal. It's gonna end up here. Is there an auto wrangler? Is there an auto wrangler? Yes, there is. It's called a critter drop off, and then you check this checkmark box, auto wrangle surplus, and then your farm will always have the amount of critters there, and you do it one below the maximum size of your farm. My farm is maximum size 7 critters and an egg, and these farms are 7 critters and an egg. Did I say 7 again? I think I said it twice. But my molten sixter farm is 6 critters and an egg. So it says here 6 critters, and now they're gonna bring them all. Trust, glum, hungry. I hope they stop this madness now, though. Because now it's storing 0 critters. That's not good. Yeah, let's stop this. Let's stop this now so the critters stay inside there and can be untrust. And this is the auto wrangler, the critter drop off. Just checkmark auto wrangler surplus, and then when there's more critters, you just have to make sure that there is only the critters there that you need. Like molten larvae and molten sixter. I think this would even... What the heck are they doing? This would even work if... This would even work if this molten sixter larvae there wasn't checked. Cool, you say. Hopefully it works for you. It's a little bit tricky, and it's a little bit intricate. They bring it back here. Good. This is priority 7. Molten sixter. Let's not do that. And let's auto wrangle the surplus and bring them back. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. So they're gonna grab them now and release them, because now the setting is correct again. Good. And now we're gonna grab one of those. There are many of them. And bring them back also. This is age 50. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think I want to deal with this too much. Let's have this molten sixes in here as well. But a lower priority than the actual room. The actual room is priority 8. It should be 9. Should be 9. In the actual farm. Good, so now we're gonna grab them again. So it says 3 of 6. And here's another one. That's 4. That means we have 2 too many. Let's make sure to. Will the sweeper wrangle it, or does a dupe have to come to do it? A duplicant will always have to wrangle, unfortunately. But here's the good news. After the wrangling, or when the critter is trussed, any duplicant, even without a ranger skill, can come and grab the critter and relocate it. So let's get one of the Molten Slickers. Molten Slickers. And grab them. Where are they? Molten Slickers. Overcrowded Glum. Wait, can we have a shortcut here? N is to capture critters. Cannot wrangle. Oh, that's also interesting. You cannot wrangle those Molten Sixes, but with the auto wrangle you can. So let's have this a maximum of 1 and then click auto wrangle, and you're gonna see that they're gonna get wrangled. So you cannot grab them in the wild, but this critter drop off there will help. Will absolutely help. Let's see if there's an errand. Yes, Fast Cookie is coming and doing it. Fantastic. They're on their way. After they did something else. Delivered sulfur. Picked up sulfur. Delivered sulfur. Yeah. At least we have power. Let's make sure this thing doesn't overheat there, though. I think I want to install a security system. Because I'm scared. Not gonna lie. I'm scared. Because this thing here broke. It's 160 degrees. This is almost the same degrees Celsius than the steam. Let's have a security system in place. Good. Of course, automation and thermosensor is what we need. Aluminum is just fine. And if the temperature is right, and it needs to go, then go. So we need an end gate, obviously, here. Let's put it in, like so. Let's cut this for the moment. And get the automation wire going as well. Connect up the end gate with the machine. The thermosensor with the end gate. And the other sensor there as well with the end gate. Good. Current ambient temperature minus degrees. That's too weird. That is too weird. Current ambient temperature minus 273. Now it got the right temperature. Let me open that link there. Silence. This is your farm? Let's show everybody, not just me. Display capture. So what is to say about this farm here? First of all, the bins need all to go. I don't know what these bins are doing, but they need to go. They're an eyesore. But elsewise, and I'm not sure elsewise is an actual English word. I don't think it is. But elsewise this looks good. There's a lot of automation there. It seems to be fantastic. We have a lot of complicated stuff going on here. Yeah, at a glance I cannot see what's going on, of course. But you have some sort of delivery system here for food or something. That's gonna close off. Yeah, this is a food delivery system. And where's the food then gonna go? I'm not sure. If there's a critter there, door is open. I'm not sure. Is this for stone hatches? Because this is way too complicated for stone hatches there. Oh no, I have messed up my size. My window size. Fantastic. It keeps the farm full and puts excess eggs in the water. Food goes down to my kitchen. If it works for you, fantastic. It's very complicated though. I'm more of a simple guy. As you can see here. Actually, this is simple. This is very simple. Let's connect it up. And all this does is make sure that there's enough steam and that the heat is right. And we have a little bit of automation, that's it, and a steam room. that's it. There's nothing more going. Of course, you cannot compare this via a screenshot of a critter farm, because it's completely different thing. But my critter farms, yeah, I don't want things to. This is also very complicated, to be honest, but it's definitely less complicated than your setup, because everything happens here in this farm. All the excess gets transported away, and the food gets delivered to them. I don't have an extra door set up. Yeah, well, you're not gonna change your farm because you put a lot of thought in that, and it's now up and running, so you're not gonna change it up. But if I have a new run, I'm always gonna have this set up because it's brilliant. Like you can see, the eggs are gonna get shipped out right away. They leave the room immediately and drop down the shaft right into the drowning chamber there in the kitchen, where it can then get used. So for now we don't have any food problems any longer. But I don't like it. So what if I rip out this farm? It's gonna be bad. Will we use this farm as a reference? Because this looks very simple. I think we might. And it's 3 tiles lost. That is 3 tiles lost. Size of the farm. Maybe we could even have this inside the farm and stop these critters from going there. No, that makes no sense. It makes no sense. It could be done, but is irrelevant. Or is it though? Let's go back to the first colony. And we can have a critter sensor here. That means a rail that goes through here gets opened up if the critter sensor says there's no egg inside this room. That we could do. That is actually a good idea. Good, so we need a rail. As always, we are catching the cat by the tail. I don't know if that is an expression, but it sounds great. We're catching the cat by the tail. That's a new expression there. Hope everybody remembers this. Solid rocket port loader. I don't know. Solid rocket port loader. I have no idea what that is. So look at the automation there and find a critter sensor. And if this sensor sensors no egg there, then this conveyor chute will open. This is all made from pirate. How? Let's put it in there. Conveyor bridge, conveyor rail. Like it's coming. Where is it coming though? It is coming from above. Right, because the rail is probably inside there. In the end. And it's going out to the right. Fantastic. Good, and we also need automation, of course. A wire that makes this very clear. Right. Critter sensor. Count eggs. If eggs are below 1, then please open the chute. And we don't need a battery, but we do need to tell them that the grub rubs go in there. We don't have grub rubs? We do have grub rubs. Let's get it. Copy the settings there and build the same thing here. Conveyor chute. Then we're gonna rip out the complete grub rub thing there. And we're gonna do preserves here now. Roast grapefruit nut. Grapefruit preserves forever. Right. And then we're gonna have a lot of surplus food. Probably. And we're not gonna ship out this stuff any longer. Let's not ship out. Where is the edible here? Where is the edible? Roast grapefruit nut. We're shipping out apparently. Grapefruit. Let's not ship out grapefruit. And let's not ship out sucrose anymore. I think we do this manually also. Blossom. Oh, that's what we did last episode. We stopped shipping out sucrose manually. So we're gonna let the farm now go bad on the other side. Oh, we could deliver an egg here. We have an egg there. It's no big deal. Let's get this incubator out. We're gonna suppress the current here as well. Gonna have a priority 9 as always. And with the incubators. And we're gonna copy the settings of this automation there. Settings applied. And the conveyor rail, of course, is coming in from the above and going out to the right. Some automation wire completes this room. Right, then we have some gas. Oh yeah, that is correct. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. And all this stuff. We need a dock. There. Maybe we can clean up the area here first. Before there's a dock, so they don't switch into their suit. This tile here needs to stay at the top of the liquid sulfur guys here. Because I want to go inside of there whenever I want to. And that means this tile is forming a liquid log with this naphtha there. But you have water and stuff. Let's get rid of all the sweep up. Yeah, we wanted to renovate here as well. Durability 100, fully fueled, undock. And sweep. It should be, yes, there's an atmosuit there. Yes, good. Sweep this. Do we have more of the same? Durability 100. Undock suit. And sweep it. What about this one? It says durability 100. Undock and sweep. Just cleaning up a little bit. This is just a very meditative. And I have to find a different word for meditative. I have trouble saying it. Relaxing is too simple. Need to come up with something. Durability 30. That's actually not good. What about this here? 20 is also not good. 100. Undock and get it into the locker. This is fully fueled and 100. Perfect. And this last one almost fully fueled. Undock and sweep. Good, we have a little bit of a spillage here. Let's make sure there's no spillage. Because we're going to walk here eventually. Do things. All this is melting. Good, we have some natural gas here. It's very high pressure. I think I want to tap into that and renovate my kitchen. Yeah, there's not going to be any achievements done today. Maybe automatically, but not actively. Good. So is the Great Hall still a Great Hall? Well, the Mellow says alarm. This might break. This room might break. But the mirth leaf is still alright. I'm beginning to think that a cooling loop here is what I need. Just a single cooling loop for the base is what I need, maybe. I don't know. Good. For some reason, the cooling loop here is being ignored. Above 29? It's not doing anything. Or do I have a heatage here? I don't know. What is the sweepy doing here? Oh, they're helping out with that. Yes, we're going to repurpose this room completely. First, we're going to deconstruct that. We're going to deconstruct all the beds. Yeah, so you could have a nature reserve here. That is possible. But you would have to do the conveyor loader somewhere where the auto sweeper can reach through a gap. Because it cannot be in the same room as a nature reserve. You could have the thing behind a door, maybe. So how full are my farms? Not very full. I think we have a problem there with the food deliverance. So somebody told me this food deliverance will break. What's going on here? Polluted dirt is feeding them critters. Very good. And I need a... yes. I need a rail shut off. Let's stop this madness here for a second. And build a rail while the critters are not mad. And have half of it go there. Good. What is the material there? A copper ore. Right. Somebody should do it. 39. They're doing it right now. Fantastic. Which means I can then reconnect the rails. I don't know where I cut them. But it was here somewhere. So half of the polluted is going now down to the main farm. And the other half is going here. And there goes hope against hope that I produce a little bit sand in the process. Because we have way too much polluted dirt. Look at the mass of the stuff. So half of it goes there, the other half of it goes there. This is also gassing off. Maybe I need a different fluid inside here. I'm not sure. Maybe I need more fluid inside of there. Don't know. Can I reach this? I think I can. Can I get a hauling point? I can as well. Let's get a hauling point here and let's do 50 kilos of liquid mercury. Liquid mercury. It's not enable the auto drop, but make it a high priority. And then we're gonna fill this up. As usual, if you do this, it's always a good idea to have an airflow tile at the side because things are gonna press out. Liquids are gonna press out gases, and that might cause a problem. So we're mopping this up. We have enough pressure here. It's 2 kilos of oxygen. It's gonna prevent this from gassing off. I don't know how this little bit of oxygen is so helpful, but it is. So we're gonna mop up that all. Critters are gonna go moppity mop everything. Moppity mop everything, and then we can spill the mercury. It's gonna be powerful enough because this rod pile and everything is just annoyingly gassing off. Apparently. It doesn't look like it does, but it is. So let's make sure. We delivered the mercury. All we need to do is mop this now. Somebody's coming. Yeah, this is going well. They're grabbing the polluted dirt. That's not good. Where are they bringing it? This is not good. I don't know where they bring the polluted dirt. Darn. They bring the polluted dirt somewhere. Help. They wanted to bring the polluted dirt. Did it drop down? Here is something now trapped. I have to observe this because that's not good. So how much is in here now? Mercury, just a few grams with some food poisoning as well. And that is all we need. And we picked up the sand from here. And we bring it down manually. No, we picked up the sand. We bring it somewhere. So yeah, this is the thing that I'm doing this episode. I'm just checking what the duplicates are doing. because I feel I have a lot of wastage, labor wastage, and that's no good. Oh, they bring it here. That's right. They bring it here and there. The glass forge. Yeah, we definitely need an auto deliverance for that. They're gonna use up all the sand for that. But this auto sweeper is pretty quick, should this water sieve demand some sand. So we're good on that front. Let's pour out the mercury. Good, it's poured out. Fantastic. And this should prevent this from emitting. Hopefully. It doesn't look as nice as it looked before with the... well, before it looked horrible because it was greenish, but that's fine. It's all good. So we're getting the bristles because they go to the other colony. Let's go here again. Right, we have the end gate. This is disabled by the auto grid, so... auto grid. This is disabled by the automation. That means we're going to check the temperature. If the temperature is below the overheat of the thing, but let's give it a leeway. Let's say 240 degrees. 240 degrees around here is alright. 240 degrees is alright, but above is not alright. Good, we have a little bit of coolage down here. Very good. There's ethanol there. But that's also alright. We're grabbing the hot stuff. Let's not do that. So apparently we're producing sulfur here. Let's see how that looks. It's very hot. I don't like it. Let's stop the madness. Active duration never. But now it did it, unfortunately. Now it did it. The sulfur is gonna go here. Let's have it grab the sulfur. I know it's hot, but I want just a tiny tad of sulfur there to have the chance to cool it down. This is 1 kilo packages, so this is about 10, 12, 16 kilos. That's good. Let's do like 16 kilos there. How much is it? Good guess. It's 30 kilos. It's not a bad guess on my part. It's a horrible guess. I wanted like the half of it. It was 76 degrees Celsius. It's gonna cool down. Good. Right. So we're gonna feed these guys sucrose, of course. That means we're gonna grab all the sucrose that we're producing here, and we're gonna ship it into the kitchen. And half of it is gonna drop here, and the other half is gonna drop there. This is great. So we're gonna ship it up. Gonna ship it up here. That means the best place for a conveyor loader is... oh, what is the shortcut here? Left shift plus minus. Oh, that's not a shortcut. That's a finger breaker. I don't need a finger breaker. Conveyor loader, and we're gonna rotate. And this is gonna ship the stuff out. You put it somewhere else? Should we put it somewhere else? I don't know. No, it's fine here. Let's make it from aluminum. And press the R button for rotate. It's my button there. It's my personal button. You can map your keys however you want. O for rotate is not how I jive. Good, we're gonna drop it down. Is there room? There's gonna be plants here. Let's drop it down middle-ish. Middle-ish. So we're gonna half it. And then... yes, we're gonna half it and then... good. We're gonna make everything from pirate, of course. We're gonna half it here. And the rest of the sucrose is get shipped out. Wait a minute. We have to triple it, don't we? Gotta triple it. So... I don't want to run it through so ugly. And why can I not cancel? Because I don't want to run it through so ugly. Let's make it real pretty. Good, we're gonna triple it, but where is the best place to triple it? So one goes in this farm, one goes in that farm, and one goes out. Then we have a big time delivery here as well. And that is eggs. Good. So let's cancel this again. Do we have a middle thing going? Do we have a middle thing going? I think we're gonna take this farm here as a reference point. It's gonna ship. This is shipping in from there, and shipping out like so. It's shipping out to the top, and it's converging there. I don't know if we can do this as a reference point. At least we have food now. Where's the overflow food going? So much food. And on the other colony, we have enough food as well. What we don't have here is labor. Labor and de-stress. That is the problem here. Some things are stressful here. We have a great hall. We don't have a botanical garden. We should have high morale. We do have high morale. But we still have the popped eardrums though. Well, until that is gone, these guys are going to be in trouble. Good. Janitor Napoleon is running the wheel. That is fantastic. That is great. And now they stop because the batteries are full. We have to build this stuff here. Let me get more comfortable in my rocking chair. Right. So, should we do anything here? I don't think so. We need this farm to get going perfectly. Let's look at the shipping. So, suckers is supposed to go up. Let's make suckers go left. And triple them out. And merge with the rail that goes into the kitchen. The most left rail that goes into the kitchen. Alright. We definitely need a critter drop-off inside of the farm. That's gonna take away... It's gonna take away from the room for the plants. But whatever. It's just how it is. Pirate here, har and har. There we go. And then we need, of course, the farm tiles. Can make them from clay. Or we can make them from dirt. Let's make them from clay. I don't know. No problem with dirt tiles. But let's make them from clay because we can. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many. I don't know why I'm counting this out because I don't know how many. Good. Right, let's start with the auto sweeper then. It needs to sweep everything here. Needs to account for the poop. Or does it? Maybe just leave the poop lying around, but then what about the eggs? It needs to account for the eggs and the poop. So I have no choice in the matter. It cannot overlap. Or it should not overlap. And here we could have a critter stoppage. Yeah, so this is now completely in the way. And what I would like to do is have them here somewhere where we can collect all the oxygen, but that's not in the cards. We're gonna have the power distributor for the left side, or for this side, or for this side of the base. be here instead of smack in the middle where it's completely in the way. And also the oxygen deliverance, because it might be that the oxygen collected here is hot. And oxygen deliverance into all the atmosuits can be hot. Don't have a problem with that at all. We have trouble now filling everything up. It's not good. Right, so then here we have a carbon dioxide drop off. It's not great. We should open this up. This area, how much nuclear waste is here? And how do we prevent this from dropping out? Is a bit much. We could let the heat seep for the moment, or we could go in from below. Let's go in from below. There's corium here. Let's get rid of it. Can just use a normal tile of granite. Right. So we can build this tile if we again come in from below. No problem. Deconstruct this thing there. Just need some space here now to build everything. So we don't have any oxygen for our suits if we build this farm. We're gonna build this farm first. Good, but those farm tiles, they can already be built up everywhere. Maybe not here. Since we're grooming critters there, a carpet tile is in order. That's gonna be from granite, of course. It's gonna help with the decor. Huggage, we don't have huggage there. That is good. We're gonna get the critter in, maybe or maybe not. Let's copy the settings. Right. Oh, this is Sweetles now. Darn. Let's not make this Sweetles. Let's make this Grub Rubs. Under G. Copy settings. There. Good. So we're working on this now. We could rip this out completely, but then we're not producing anything any longer. So we should not produce preserves here anymore. We're cooking grapefruit nuts. That's right. What is our food? There's no preserves. They all got shipped out. And we don't have sucrose, I don't think. Oh, we have leftover sucrose from the sucrose that we did not use. Yes, it's 27 tons. Good. 27 tons. We have 19 tons of steel here. I'm not sure how much steel do I need. I'm not sure. But the monument takes up a lot of steel. We have 700 kilos of plastic. And you know what that means. We're gonna upgrade our main shaft where everybody goes. Plastic ladder is different from a ladder. Alright. Main shaft. Not enough materials, huh? 0 kg. Weird. Apparently plastic is at a premium. We should at least have the plastic go down to the... That's how I talk. We should at least have the plastic go down to the massage parlor, because that's where we're going all the time here. Terrible. And to the toilet. Good. But we don't have plastic. Yeah, it says 700 kilos and this is not happening? Weird. Weird. Let's just have them do it. Is alright. Good. What about the plastic here? 350 kilos. That's fine. Good. So we build this now, which is the grub road farm. We can copy the settings on everything here and there. Delivered sulfur. Sulfur has stopped. What is the sulfur temperature? It's going down to 34 degrees. It's going down. And I want it down to be able to cool down and freeze the chunks into that chunk, and a lot of heat is going to get deleted, hopefully. Good. Right, we still have enough food for now, which is good. So how is this going to look? Don't know, but we need to move the things there. The oxygen. Because it doesn't look good. So here is a nice place. We have a power distributor here already. We do. But it's only for this area. And yeah, I think we're gonna have 2 power distributors down here. And 1 oxygen deliverance system locally. Right, let's have a glance at our farm there. Still have the base pressurized. Stress is very down because we don't have the popped eardrums. Keep delivering sand here. Hydrogen, this is dormant. Good. Pipe is blocked. Interesting. Oh. This is not good. I think I need another bridge here. Good, and this will prevent... Or will it prevent? The overflow will still go there then. I think I need a bridge there or something. I'm not sure if this is going to prevent this stuff from flowing out there. But it needs to definitely. It's already not flowing out because it's closed. But if it's open, it's going to be a different story. Also, this is filling up like no tomorrow. I don't like that much, so... Oh, we need the overflow. The obvious solution is a liquid reservoir. Good, let's build one. And let's build one here. And dig. There is room. Good. And all stuff is gonna go in. Let's not supplement this stuff any longer. Liquid bridge, deconstruct. This is all the petrol that I need. It's gonna heat up nicely to 500 degrees, hopefully. And stay at that number. Is a lot, though. But we have time. 350 degrees inside of here. From all of the glass. Then the 500 degree glass we're gonna use to heat up something. Not sure what, but something. How hot is this? 90 degrees. It's gonna help with this farm. This guy is a bit hungry. It's a slickster larvae. Then we have supplement oxygen, carbon dioxide here. I think we meant to do it, but we never did. Here is the line. There is the line. And it's also not insulated, which is a shame. Let's do it from... Now we have this a lot. Let's do it from sedimentary rock because we don't need much. So, it's coming in. The carbon dioxide is coming in. from here. So we're gonna split it. We're gonna do a half and half there. And cut this there. Good. Deconstruct. All of this. And that means that the hot carbon dioxide from here is definitely going to bridge on to this. That means this has priority from down there, which I don't like. I would like this to have priority. That means we have to bridge on from here. And there's no room. Good, let's leave it at that for now. It's not how I want it, but since this is going intermittently, we're fine. Good, and what I want is a carbon dioxide drop off into our pit and a nice airflow to go with it. So behind this farm is going to be airflow, and probably airflow only since we don't have anything here. There is no duplicate labor involved in all this space. We're not going here very often, so that's why. This place is cleaned. Good. That means we can have an atmosuit dock there. We do. All we need now is an atmosuit checkpoint. From aluminum. Good, then we have to connect it up and get the localized oxygen going again. Yeah, we're kind of stuck at the oxygen deliverance. It's a lot of carbon dioxide, and then we're stuck here. Alright. Gonna deconstruct this. Is this corium again? Right. We have to go in from below. Oh, this corium is very bad. This corium is being bad to me. Huh? Dig out this. Dig out that and reclaim the territory. That's what we need to do in order to reclaim all this. Because the corium is here spaced out. Like the DLC. It's one tile spaced out and it's very hard to get in there without releasing a nuclear waste. Refined carbon is nice. Can deconstruct this here as well. And now we do a lot of manual labor there. We don't have seeds. We don't have seeds. But we do have the labor, do we? Yes. So we are manually gathering the grapefruit plants. Let's have the person do it with the best farming. The soup is going to do it. Everybody else is not going to farm any longer. Oh wait, this goes for the other planet as well. Right, we have 2 farmers. Perfect. And here we have too many farmers. Fast Cook is also a farmer, but let's do it before we do something else. But ranching, we have 2 dedicated ranches, don't we? Or 3, but they're not as dedicated as they should be. Let's not do farming on them, even though they're very good at it. This is of course a problem. So they always cook, and they always farm if they're done cooking. They don't like to operate, and they're also the researcher. Good. Operating is here on Digability Self-Fire very high. No farming, and the scientist Jerry, no farming. So we have 2 farmers there also. Rancher Sutsi is the top farmer. She can do anything. That is crazy. Degrading cooking, but she's not a cooker. That's also good. Researching, nope. Ranching, building and digging. Digging, no, only in emergencies. Only in emergencies. And Constructor Dominic also likes to dig. So what is it digging here? Digger Builder Sapphire, definitely a pure Digger Builder. And the only of their kind. Only one of their kind. That's good. Yeah, it's all good. We're farming here. Hopefully it's gonna drop a seed. It dropped a seed there. Good. So we can plant this. Nice. We could also start ripping this out, but I want to finish everything here first before I rip out things. No power, no egg. So where did it go? Oh, they put it in here. They should put it in there though. Let's have this an 8 and wrangle the little guy. Proximity is on, isn't it? And they didn't do it. This doesn't do anything, man. This does not do anything. Let's do maximum 1 critter. And here as well. And all of a sudden now the priority does not matter any longer. They're not gonna bring a critter here. Right. So what does this conveyor loader do, or conveyor receptacle? What does this do? Unload solid materials from a conveyor rail into storage. Huh? So? What's it doing? What's it doing? I don't know what it is doing. Well, it's better than dropping down everything there. And do we have a direct rail to the drop down? Which we do. Eggs are gonna go down here. Let's look at this. Oh, all the stuff is gonna drop down there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we really need this. I'm gonna find a use for that. I'm not sure when and how, but we're gonna find a use. What is being delivered here? Plastic. Plastic is being delivered. That is good. Probably to the other base. We have 370 plastic here. And the other base needs the plastic and the steel. Got some volcanoes there to tame. Good. Let's look at the aquatunas. We meant to do a security system here as well. We need an end gate, probably. From aluminum. Seems to be working well. And then a thermosensor. Here. We're gonna connect it up. Good, let's cut this. Cut that. And get another automation wire going between ant gate and aquatuna. Right, so it's stopped now. That's fine. It's very hot. So got the temperature there. It's running. Sending green signal because it's below 240 degrees. Fantastic. Let's copy the settings. And that should be all that is needed to have the system running. We have a little bit of oil here. So the steam is slowly gathering. We have room for more automation. Let's do an atmos sensor. And it is squished in between everything. It's not good. I want an atmos sensor to tell this thing to go. Where is it though? Oh, tell this thing to close up. Well, alright, if the pressure is high up here, and we need a delay gate as well. Delay gate and the automation, where is it? Here. It says filter gate, but we all know there's a delay gate. Let's put it in there. And that is, of course, for the liquid shutoff. good. Oh, we're doing it from iron. Fancy. So this atmos sensor says if the temperature is below no, if the pressure is below 20 kilos, then we're recycling the water that we're using here. If it's above, then the water is getting shipped out. And let's look at the water. It's gonna just bridge on here to the other water from the other steam turbine. Right. So from the steam turbine all the water goes, because it's from the steam vent, and it goes into the storage there, which is fine. By the way, what's wrong with this critter? They ate. So they can be groomed. Let's get a steel building there. Let's get a gold building here. I don't think this is gonna melt down. Steel has melting from yes. So grooming station will not break. What is this? Gold amalgam critter drop off? Yes, it's all fine. Good, we're storing 1 critters and we should only store 6 critters. Auto wrangling the surplus, but where? They're not gonna survive in here. Don't think. Some carbon dioxide in here. And as always, something is trapped up here. That's all good. Can be trapped there. As long as the critter is down here and eating carbon dioxide, everything is fine. Good. So back to the farm. You think about the shipping. And the sucrose maybe first. Sucrose gonna get delivered to both farms, and then it's gonna go in that rail, in that kitchen rail. Kitchen rail is gonna run here. So we're gonna have 2 kitchen rails. So let's do the kitchen rails first. If we overlap, we save. But the farm is smaller than. Let's overlap. Let's overlap. So we don't need to do some things there. Good. So that means we can have a conveyor loader here. So both can grab it. Conveyor loader. 1, 2, 3. And it's going out. Right. Then that means the farm is too big. That's alright. We're gonna cancel this out. I don't know, I'll press cancel and it doesn't work. Tell you what, I'm gonna deconstruct these buildings. Good. And instead we're gonna have airflow. Oh no, what am I doing? That's wrong. Just need to deconstruct 1 building there. Good. The rest is gonna be the clay thing again. Good. That means we're gonna cancel this. Fantastic. Right, how come these are not growing? Are we too hot? We're too hot in the toilet. We're too hot in the toilet. I probably have to run a cooling loop through the whole base here. So, is there something not going? This is weird. Let's see when it's going and what it's doing. Active duration now. Good, coolant is coming. going to cool down several areas. And we can even widen up this loop. And we can have the overflow on top. We could have something of a different system there. But that's not gonna work. We cannot have the cooling loop everywhere. Good, let's look at the cooling loop. And it's looping. Seems to be not cool enough in here. But now it's gonna be. Yeah, the problem is it's heating up too much. It's heating up too much there, so it's doing nothing over here. Let's be generous with the heat. Centigrade signal. Centigrade signal is above 30 degrees. Maybe. And this might break intermittently. Somebody is stressed out again. And this popped. This popped because it's too cold? That is not good. Let's get the body bot in there again. Cooling down the area like crazy here. Let's look at the temperature. It's very cool here and very hot there. Yeah, it's all not ideal. I have to rethink my cooling loop, don't I? Well, for now everything is still nice. This can be hot here, no problem. So what is there now? Polluted dirt? Sand. That is nice. So we can ship out the sand. Or... nah, we need to ship out the sand from here. But if we're shipping out the sand from there, it's not great. So this one needs to reach something that the other one cannot reach. And we're out of luck there. Yeah. Renovate this. But another time maybe. Picked up polluted dirt. Storing materials. Store find. Store polluted dirt. Oh. That is the problem. This is manual use for some reason. Oh man, I had this manual use. I probably needed to deliver this there so they don't starve, and I put in manual use, and then I said, alright, I'm gonna disable the manual use when it's done. And I never disabled the manual use. Alright, good. Good, so this farm is full. We're doing petroleum, nice. We deliver lumber manually here. Let's try and not do that. Because the lumber can be delivered manually here instead. Where it drops down there. Good. Are they gonna grab it from inside and bring it in there? Probably. It's not good. We're having a deliverance system here. That means if we want petrol, I don't think we should come down there. If we want petrol, we should come down somewhere else. Good, we're gonna we're gonna leave the pitcher pump, and we're gonna leave the bottle empty here. And we're going to destroy the ladders now. One at a time. Just to make sure that the system is completely automated. Good, because we don't need to go here any longer. There's a piece of granite trap there. Can sweep that up. Nobody's doing it. Fantastic. Can sweep up that first before we destroy our way here. Destroying the way, I don't know if that is good. We are allowed to go here, which is maybe good. Hopefully we're not going to break the vacuum by grabbing that thing. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna redo the vacuum then, if that is the case. Good. A scientist and Jerry 2PC is coming and grabbing the granite and not breathing inside the vacuum. Perfect. Perfectly done there. Oh, and then there's stuff down here that needs clean up. Let's clean this up. And then we're finished with this area. Lumber 7, allow manual use. That's actually fine because this is looking for materials, isn't it? I'm not sure. It's alright. Good. Back to the farms. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do this session, but I'm gonna try. So today is only 2 hours, you guys, just so that you know. It's not because I don't have many viewers, it's because I got some stuff to do. I'm probably gonna do an evening session, I know. Gonna be probably sitting there almost by my lonesome self again, but that's fine. I want to get these things done so I can go into space, but I need a stable colony before I do that. So there's a lot of stuff to do, and I cannot do it during the day, which is a shame. So we have a critter up there, some critters. Conveyor rail element sensor here. This is all wrong. We have an overlap there now. Good. So what is happening here is this stuff is taking all the eggs and it's also taking all the fruit. Let's go to the edible and it's going to say grub fruit. And let's go to the critter eggs and say all the eggs, including the sweetle eggs. Wooden hatchling, nice. Because sometimes they make sweetles, these grubs. And that's of course not good in a grub farm. The power looks convoluted again. This is from the left side. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to do this. Let's do it through the floor. Let's do it through the floor. And then connect it up in the middle where the thingies are. And then run it through the floor here as well. Fantastic. And then we can do duplicate sensors there. And a lamp here. And that works because the left tile is a tile of interest at the grooming station. Bottom left tile. So we're good on that front. Let's get the duplicate motion sensor. Put it in. Oh, and the lamp here is no good, because we need all the room that we can get. We're gonna do a normal furniture, a normal ceiling light. 500 DTUs. What about the pretty light? Man, I wish I could rotate this. I wish I could rotate the salt lamp. That could be great. Man, rotating the salt lamp. I'm gonna have to ask the Raylith or whatever their name is. I don't remember. But I'm gonna do this suggestion. Make this rotatable. Because that would look fantastic. What about the ceiling lamp? Low heat. Nice. Low heat. Half the heat. Ceiling lamp. Pretty ceiling lamp. Hot. Luminiferous sphere. This is pretty good. Let's put it in. This is amazing, actually. It's a lot of light. Luminiferous sphere. Yep, it's good. Let's put it down there as well. And put the automation in. Like so. And the power as well. Just running through the ceiling. Connect it up. And deconstruct this. Prioritize this as well. Good. So no conveyor acceptable, of course. And we have to figure out the way it goes. But that should be straightforward. It needs to go into the kitchen like it's doing there now. But it needs to go first there. And we're gonna have both of them. I need to rip this all out, man. Good, let's start with this then. We could do here. Could do here first. Right, and we're gonna renovate everything using Pirate. And this goes into the kitchen, so we need to just rail it upwards. It can connect up here with the other system there. Let's do a bridge. Here. Just making sure that everything goes the right way. And then it can go into the kitchen. We're gonna rail it up through the doors. Like so. It's not a door now, but we can easily do a door after we renovated all that stuff. Let's look at the temperature using F3. Good. The only hot place is where the hot poop is coming out, the duplicants and the poker shells. That's the only hot place here. Yeah, this stuff is very cool. Right, and this is very cool here. Sending a green signal, sending a red signal. So the green signal if above, let's do 30 degrees here. Again, the body bud did not like that. 20 to 40 degrees they like. Let's do this a little bit up. 35 degrees. We're gonna have the thermosensor. Tell the cooling loop to come and cool down the botanical gardens and the bristle blossom farms. Because the water is coming in cool. Right. Speaking of coolant loop, we have another loop here. And that can be more perfect. But it is not right now. It is what it is right now. I'm gonna leave it at that right now. Because we have more important stuff to renovate than the cooling loop of our power system. Good, let's go back to the farm. No conveyor acceptable, but we're working on it. This is done and going. Fantastic. So that means we can deconstruct this all and have something new there from Pirate. So we come in here And this grabs everything. And if it's an egg, everything drops down. Ah, that is the problem. It also needs to check if it's an egg or not. Needs to check if it's an egg or not. And that's the only thing it needs to check, really. Wait. No, it's two things I need to check. No problem. We are going to have the critter sensor in this corner. Because we need a room. Yeah, stuff's dropping down here. So the conveyor rail is going first here, and then there. And this conveyor rail is no longer needed. Let's build this up as well. Good. We're gonna take this critter sensor, put it there in the corner, and then we just have to think about the logic, that's all. So, if it's an egg, you're gonna open up. So an end gate is there in order. I don't want to do the OR logic. It seems complicated, probably. Let's get the end gate. The OR logic is free, but seems complicated. Will it work though? This is only open. Or nah, probably won't even work. Good. Let's grab this. It's gonna connect up with this thing there. Good. Enough. And we have the automation wire. Go here and go there. Connect this up. Cut here. Again, automation wire. Do it like that. Good, so we're gonna copy the setting here. It says if there's no egg there, send a green signal, deconstruct, and then we're gonna have a sensor there. I knew this wasn't enough, so and we can or also have a marble tile here for kicks. Right, so where's the element sensor on the conveyor rail? Conveyor rail element sensor, here we have it. Let's put it there and there. Good, everybody's working now nicely here. I'm beginning to suspect that on the other planetoid we have a loop or something. Because nothing's ever getting done here. It's stressing out like crazy for some reason. Maybe it's just too much work, but rotten seafood. That's not great. Meat, barbecue. Right, that's all we're doing now. Meat and seafood. Wait, was this a fishy egg? Picked up fry egg. And delivered up here. Yes, all the eggs go there. I have a lot of critters in here now. They refuse to go down there. Oh, because it's too much water. That is, of course, understandable. Let's get rid of the water there for a moment. It's gonna fall down here. It's fine. Can mop out even more. This is done. What else is done? The gulps are here, hard at work. They're glum. I don't want to feed them there. Do we have another glass? Not just now. These gulps are not doing anything. Do we have fresh water? This gulp is done. Fantastic. Let's get the pump. Pump it out. We do have power here. Let's connect it up. Conductive wire, aluminum. And what is this? Clean water. Good. Deconstruct that. Then we're gonna push the water over. If that's possible. And yeah, there's water dropping down now. Good. Let's just go here. And connect it like so. Perfect. That means we have water again for our machine there. How much hydrogen did we collect? 20k. That is good. This stagnated here, which means we can mop it up. Stressed out because this all could be different. That's why we're stressed out. And there's of course polluted oxygen. Well, we're mopping it up now. What we should do is deodorizers. Let's just have deodorizers built here real quick. That work in the night. Or not. So can I build something here for some reason? Let's look at the power. Can I build here a deodorizer? Because the critter is there? Oh, and it's gonna take away from the critter. Let's just cancel this. It's not a big deal. Good, there's a critter trap there now. Nowhere to sleep, hungry. Deconstruct everything real quick. Now. Oh, they're taking forever. Somebody else needs to do it. Yellow alert. Everybody needs to do it, actually. At once, so the critter doesn't escape. Age 42, they still might lay an egg. Good, so this is done. Do we watch it finish? The critter is free. Good. They delivered sand there. Good. Back to the ranch. Maybe it's gonna be finished sometime. But we still have the oxygen problem there, of course. Drop down everything there. Oh, we need to... And there is corium. It's just not possible, is it? It's just not possible to delete this. First of all, gonna delete that corium there. And then we're gonna find out if we can reclaim this territory somehow. Let's dig out everything that we can dig out. We can go from below, maybe. Dig out here, dig out there. Red alert still? Let's not have the red alert. And they escaped. They escaped. I thought they were free. I have to build a door again. Is there a quicker way? Maybe an open door? think an open door might be the solution. Cannot have a door here, that's for sure. Can I have a door there? And don't know. But I'm over time. This is terrible. Let's build a door here and open it. Build another door there. And there, and then we have... are they gonna... They're not gonna climb over open doors, are they? Well, I do not know it, so... No. Oh, too late. So I'm gonna try and trap them again. Has to do with the farm here. Is there a better way? Don't think there is. Let's build the door. And they're gonna eat this again. Oh. They're going to eat this again. Well, that's it from me for today. Sutsi, good to see you. But that's it from me for today. I gotta go. Because unfortunately I got things to do. I'm gonna stream tonight where there's probably nobody watching again. But and today was this morning was nice. You were there, Sutsi, and Silence was there. So I did not play alone. And that feels good. Anyways, gonna see you tonight or tomorrow. Until then, have a good day and a good night.